Good day, everyone. Today I'm going to be looking at the very first picture that we got of the League of Votann, or the squats, or whatever you want to call them. So let's get started on that. If you can like and subscribe this video, that really helps me out. If you can leave me a comment, that really helps me out. You know, just trying to push up to 200 subscribers, so if you can really help me out with that, that would be awesome. So let's carry on with the video. Right, so in the picture we have a rather mohawked, decked individual with the same suit of armour that the very first picture of the models have. But there are some differences. The differences are the weapons that the individual is carrying. One, they seem to be carrying a plasma pistol, and two, a power fist. Both parallels of Imperial technology. This raises some questions on what level of technology does the Imperium and the Leagues share. We can go into that a little bit more later on, maybe when some more things drop, but at least in my opinion they do have power fists because of the picture, and plasma pistols because of the picture. Plasma weapons are not unique only to the Imperium, and plasma weapons were kind of a signature weapon in 2nd edition. Lots of armies could take them, orcs could take them, you know, non-human armies could take them. So squats having them is not unexpected in my opinion, but even though Tau have plasma weapons, and the Imperium have plasma weapons, and some other races have plasma analogies, most of them tend to be either ex-Imperial, or in the case of the Tau or the Blaster for the Dark Eldar, their own version. But this is a big question. In my opinion, we need to find out how much do they share. Power weapons, probably, obviously, a lot of races have power weapon parallels. Not only, as I said, the Imperium. Orcs have their own version of a power weapon, power claws and stuff like that. Or big choppers and stuff like that. They have that type of weaponry. They even have, I would guess, with the zap guns, it's a bit like a las cannon. And they do have some sort of like blaster weapons, I think, that the mech boys can use. That is basically a plasma gun, in my opinion, or plasma adjacent, let's call it. Thank you. Must have made a debut for the video. So that's my opinion on the model. We need to find out more. Now we could talk a little bit more about stats and stuff, but at the moment we don't know, and I've made enough guesses in the previous video to cover that, so watch that if you want to me go through the armour and possible things. I will note one thing that I did kind of miss. With the recent changes of the Space Marine power armour, I don't see squats getting the same role that I proposed in the previous video yesterday before that stuff dropped. I recorded it a while back, and I just edited yesterday, so even though they got the rule now, in my opinion, I don't think squats will have that rule. I think they might have something to negate stuff, but not the armour contempt rule that Space Marines and all power armoured people, except Fallen Dark Angels, they don't get it apparently for some reason, but there we go. So that's it, that's really it about the video on that. The next video I'm going to talk about some named leagues. Again, this is just me covering old lore. So thank you very much for your time. Do take care of yourselves. And I've been Trix, and you've been you. Bye bye.